And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Yo, there's so much lag. Holy shit, there's a lot of lag. Triangle.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
It's a gain of 9 yards, and that'll make it third down. Out of the gun, McNabb. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 7, and they pick up the first.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Like right here, a whole second. I don't know what I'm using right now.
Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Steve Smith that time. And now it's second down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. A play fake. Now McNabb. And incomplete here on 3rd down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
I haven't run already.
So on 4th down, here's... And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. Thanks. I'll run that. Yeah, hike it.
They go play action here on 1st down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
I think you have to chalk that one up for the defense there. Someone right on the spot. Excellent coverage. Didn't leave him enough room to come down inbounds, even though he did catch the football.
On 3rd down, Murray looking long for Thomas.
Well, you're 99.
Complete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Give them 11 yards that time on the return, and out will come the offense as they take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Now it's McNabb. Dancing to his left. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
On 1st and 10, McNabb. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15.
Come on, let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38. Flex round. Flex round.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. On 2nd down, Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
From the gun, here's McNabb. And that is incomplete.
That was close.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal.
Bad idea.
And Crosby puts it through, and that'll make it 3-0 here in the first. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I've talked to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
Here's Murray. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out. Murray now. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Black round. Here we go. 1.
Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray forced out to his left. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
From the gun on 3rd down. Murray eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this.
Cut up field didn't count.
The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Good luck in the car for the game.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now Morton Anderson for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll wind up going backwards. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. The Madden Elite's offense coming back on the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Jeez, think that was a good play.
From the 9, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
2nd down, McNabb. He's going to look deep down the field. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Johnson, the intended target, and now it's 3rd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Now McNabb, he can run for it, and he will.
4th down.
Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. Two minutes remain here. Here's Ryan Quigley now, standing just outside his own goal line. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Now Sanders. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Wesley Woodyard there on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Back to throw. Murray. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Dontari Poe. Getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4.
Good. Oh.
To throw on 3rd down. Murray steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. On 4th down, Murray. They'll roll him out right. Trying for the tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And
he's taken down here by the Saints. Javon Curse in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. McNabb to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 30. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They go play action. It's McNabb. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Complete.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this will be a touchdown.
Oh,
Steve Smith in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Madden Elites, they extend their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
What do you want to do so they don't?
This is fielded at the goal line.
Look at shit. How to spin, they didn't spin.
Take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
I can't play that one play.
The final shot before break. Murray. And this is Ertz with it, right side. We now proceed to the start of the 2nd half. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case,
he's got a man.
Throw.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Hike.
Throwing on 1st down. Murray.
What the hell?
Escape and he goes down.
He was open. I was hitting there.
Drop him.
This thing is laggy.
Of about 8.
I know there was a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting
that was a
sacked.
touchdown.
That's often a play that you make. You feel like you get momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
Hike.
To throw on 2nd down. Murray.
That's.
Pressure
Holy shit, like a forcing lag. Yo, I can't play like this.
In there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. Backwards, it's 3rd and very long. X. Looking to throw.
Oh.
Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Yeah, thanks for that, yes.
And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful.
Can't play like this.
4th down now.
Okay, no, I can't play like this. I can't play like that.
This time on go on and Danny on a butt with a chopper. Headed on to the line with a gate closed, baby. Headed home with a line with a gate closed, baby.
Oh, wow, okay,
Brandon
cool.
Gaughan and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Can't see the
Who
colors.
gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. That's fielded in the end zone. And spins away. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. First carry now for Ricky Williams. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin
I thought you were going to get first pick on the game. You said first play, you're going to get a pick.
Strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Here's Wilson. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And touchdown! Thomas, 62 yards. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead.
Missed it.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Zerline out now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Looking to throw on second down. Murray buying time to his left. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Watching Steve Atwater make that tackle gave me flashback.
Let me teach you something. Let me show you a little boy. Okay, play something, young boy. Young boy, say something for me. Hey, say something for me.
What's up?
I wonder who gon' win up. Hey, young boy, say something. Feeling like, young boy, guess what? If they not around, I hope you love me as much as I love you. Don't mean to break your heart, but baby, this what thugs do. Nothing in the world that I wouldn't do for you. If I die right now, baby, I would lose.
Always known as a ferocious hitter, could snuff out the daylight a runner thought he might have. Precisely what he did right there.
A little bit of a glimpse into why he made 8 Pro Bowls and won a pair of Super Bowls as well. Now it's Wilson. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
Nope, no touchdown for you.
Way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Wide open receiver complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Play action. Now Wilson.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah, touchdown, all right. Yeah, oh, way to go.
Steve Atwater with a pick. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
On the ground, this is Williams. And fights through one man. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down.
I don't know. It's saying both of them. It says both of them are there.
Now a pitch out to Williams. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Ray Lewis up from his linebacker spot to make the play.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And with the play clock running low, Bill O'Brien's going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
What's going on? What's going on? I got that glizzy on right now. I swear to God. Swear to God. Bet you ain't going to throw the ball. You already know what's up. Yeah, I got that boy scared over there, shaking out his cheese.
Come on, let's go!
Back to throw. Murray. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on third down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind. Here going.
And the punt team on the other side of midfield. And here now the offense heading back out there. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Isn't that why he got picked off last time? Because he didn't score?
But he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. On third down, Wilson, flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down now. I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides with that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They'll throw on first down with Wilson.
Oh, my God.
Flushed out right. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because
no first down.
But how about his use of legs as well?
You got those.
You can't account for him.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you.
They weren't bragging about a first down.
Third down.
And 4th down now.
It's going to be incomplete. Micah Hyde able to get a hand in and knock that one away.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down. But
I've got a lag.
To get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Fourth down. Here's Wilson. And
He just lost possession.
Incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Texans defense stands tall. He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, third down situation, big third down alert, lock in here, fourth down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Off the play fake. Murray, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Now Landry. A minute 57 to go in this first half. Back to the booth right after this. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. Going deep downfield. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the 8-time Pro Bowler.
Oh, that's kicking out.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
You missed a field goal.
To the quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms with it?
Murray,
oh my God,
lost the football. And the defense says they have it. Yes, they've got it.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Crap,
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Snatched by the safety Ed Reed. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And it is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. 6-time Pro Bowler Randy Moss, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. The Texans on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 11. Operating from the gun. Murray looking deep for his tight end. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. The final shot before break. Murray, he sets to fire deep.
Oh!
It's incomplete. Took a
Almost had
shot,
that.
couldn't connect. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And now back out comes the offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more.
Oh, my God.
See if they do just that. Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they were able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson.
Oh, no.
He's got a man wide open. It's Landry.
Lose the first down. Did you just lose the first down? Yes, you did.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was.
Took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
I'm letting you know now, I had a TD. I did not do it, but that would have been so pitiful. That TD would have been mad. I'm letting you know now, that was...
Line of scrimmage.
You didn't do it, you're about to get sacked.
As they line up 2nd and 10.
25.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Eluding the pressure.
There we go.
Pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off right around the 43. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Really strong, effective run there out of a power set or a heavy set. 3 tight ends in the game, and that's tough for a defensive coordinator. They want to spot that lineup coming into the game early so they can get the proper defensive personnel on the field. That's why the coordinator is relying on some of the assistants to tell him what offensive personnel is hitting the field so he can adjust accordingly. They weren't able to stop him on that run.
To throw on 2nd down, Murray. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
What the hell was that?
Picked off Byron Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the 2nd half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting to drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Wilson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Wilson. He's airing it out for Williams. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. It's a big play there. And even 40 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they had that one snipped out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
They run it again with Williams. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go.
Nope.
Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the 1st down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2.
Nowhere. You went backwards.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. Tried the hard count, but to no avail.
Trying to do anything to get them to jump off sides and pick up a 1st down easily. Instead, it goes against them.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And Zerline's kick is good. And that will make our score 9-0. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now, because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And that was the first carry of the game for LaDainian Tomlinson. His first touch, our first look at him in this contest.
That's so good. I remember at the time of his retirement, he was 5th all-time in career rushing yards, just under 14,000.
Yeah, how about that? 2nd in career rushing touchdowns with 145 as well.
And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
The Texans on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Here's Murray. He's got the first down and more past the 40. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning. You get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football.
Here we go.
On first down, Murray. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on second down. Murray, flush to his right. He's going to let it fly.
Damn, I should have been in bounds.
So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
On third down, Murray. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's got his man Hilton. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Murray now. Ertz over the middle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A good pickup there, a 22. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a taking press. Make sure you get up there.
And he's going to have to eat this one.
Gosh, I'll throw it away.
Aaron Donald in there to take it
Trying to
down.
throw away. What the heck? I was holding to throw it
And
away.
you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that?
Oh, my
defense.
God.
I did that.
He needs better protection, that's for sure. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long.
Come on, let's go.
From the gun. Murray.
Oh my God, took too long, oh my God, oh shit. Okay.
Touchdown. So hold everything here.
I don't know how it wasn't picked up.
I'm not sure when
I legit thought that was getting
term
picked.
here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown.
I got lagged, so much lag.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and
I
even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, you know.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm hitting X. That's how much lag I've got right
Anderson now to kick this one away.
I'm telling you, I've got a bunch of lag.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Wilson wants to throw it. He finds Ross, right side, it's complete.
Oh.
The ball comes out, and the Texans say they have it. They do.
Yo, if you lose this game, that'd be embarrassing. How embarrassing would it be to lose after leading the whole game?
Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. And this is caught.
Good Lord.
Spectacular one-handed grab there. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. He's back to throw, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They'll look to throw.
Oh my God! Okay, good pick.
Crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off Byron
Good pick.
Jones. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full-field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the
thought I was
drive,
gonna catch
but
that
this
too.
is going to wind up incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Oh, Wilson going to throw. Going deep here for Landry.
Okay.
He got his man complete.
Okay.
The 20. And he'll be down deep into
Good game.
Houston territory. Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium. That certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you?
I
You loved
did.
the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.